I repainted this one. Kind of looks like a crappie. Good day to be out. It's supposed to get up in the low 40s. I don't know. The wind, well, the wind chill is not. Pretty fish though. On this chatterbait, I just made it yesterday. Well, welcome to a new episode of Real Sports Outdoors. This is the new year, January. Anyway, I've been one time over to Thomas Hill so far this year. I got 5 bites and 3 fish. I'm going back again today. It's nice and sunny out and it's supposed to get up in the mid 40s, so we'll find out. But I'll tell you what, you can't catch them if you don't go, and so I'm going to try some different techniques today. I'm going to try some crankbaits. I'm going after largemouth probably today more than the white. Oh, here we are. We finally made it. Got a south wind. Oh, I don't know, probably 7, 8 mile an hour, 6, somewhere in there. I'm all the way up into the chute as far as I can go. Try spinnerbait first. The water's way up, like I said. See in the background, there's still a lot of snow. Or you will be able to sit here a little bit. We're just going to keep throwing and chunking, so we'll see what happens. Got more confidence up along that causeway, and the water's cold. Wrong. Well, tell you what, I got this first, I made this chatterbait. Look here. First cast on this chatterbait. I just made it yesterday. I'm not getting skunked today. Not that real light. It's been caught before because there's a hole in his lip there. So not bad. I like that first cast. Well, I made this myself. But there's what it looks like. I put a swim bait trailer on it, white one. Pretty close to the bank. I don't know if there'll be any more over there or not. All he did was pull. I thought I was hung on something. And he just hit it and just pulled on it. Kind of feels like when you snag a stick or a big wad of moss or something. All this fishing equipment, line, rods, reels, baits, you don't make even all your boat equipment. It's getting so out of hand. A lot of people are going to making their own baits to save money. I've got several molds at home. I think I got about 25 molds. I make a lot of my stuff other than the plastics. And you can buy the plastic crankbaits, top water, such as that kind of stuff. Put your own hooks and swells and your split rings and all that on yourself. You can save quite a bit of money. I like to airbrush mine, paint my own colors. That's one advantage. You can make your own color that you want. Just like this one here, I painted this, put everything together on. I bought now I don't have the mold for this. I can call it chatterbait. They're all blade baits or whatever you want to call them. But I probably got, I don't know, counting the skirt and everything, I may have maybe $1.25 in it. something like that. Now that ain't counting my time. And they're selling it anywhere from $5 to $8 a piece. I can't see it myself, unless you just want to buy something with an endorsement or brand name on them. It really ain't worth it to me. Fish don't know the difference whether I made this one or bought it. Good day to be out. It's supposed to get up to the low 40s. I don't know. With the wind, well, the wind chill is not. But I'm gonna put the pole down. I'm gonna change to crankbait. Go back out on the main lake and try for some wipers. I got some gulls working out here, so we'll see if I'll try this sassy shed for a little bit, and then I'll go back to the rattle trap. Got the lead head molded into the bait. It's got the paddle tail. What we'll probably do, or what I'll probably do, I'm gonna probably come back over here again tomorrow, and we'll just continue this whole episode. See if we can do better than catching just one fish. There we go. Now you're gonna come off. This is the first one, first wiper today. It ain't too bad. I told you to get them on crankbaits. That's a little bigger one than we normally get.
Yeah, I know it. That's one of them that doesn't want to go 2 pounds.
That's pretty fish though.
Some 2 pounds.
He might go 2. He didn't hit hard, but when he got on, he took off. Caught that wiper on the wiggle work, crawdad cover. So we'll keep chunking here. There are lots of boats out here. I'm gonna go to my sassy shack. That's my favorite for wipers. Been a while since we've caught any over here. Bailey's using his swimming minnow and shrimp. We haven't had a hit up here in a long time. I ain't been here 5 minutes. I got this nice little wiper. Water temperatures just, I thought it'd be warmer than it is. Anyway, let me let this one go. Water temperatures 50, about 55 degrees, and they got all 3 generators going, but I thought it'd be a little warmer. But anyway, it's a nice day out. It's in the 40s probably, hardly any wind. That's the reason why I want to get out today. Probably going to be back over here. This is Monday. I'll probably be back over here Thursday and Friday. It's supposed to be in the 60s. I'm going to try and take advantage of it. But anyway, you're probably going to see this episode in about 3, maybe 4 different segments. It's been awful cold, windy. Anyway, I'm going to keep throwing here for a little bit. Well, we switched gears. Get turned around, and I'm throwing a bucktail jig with a trailer, and got this nice little largemouth. Water temperatures now right at 58. But I didn't even know how I had him. He just took off. He never hit at all. But got it right through the top of the mouth. That's where you want him. Excellent, nice looking fish. So anyway, that's good. Now, he wasn't very deep, but like I said, my line just took off. I didn't even know I had him. Well, I got another one. This time I'm using a crankbait. And it's I don't have a net. That's another wiper. I thought maybe it was a largemouth. Up we go. This is the second wiper, about the same size as that other one. Well, actually, I think it's a little smaller, but I caught this one on a wiggle wart, and it hit like a bass, but it took off for deep water like a bass usually does. There we go. See, I was using this crawdad colored wiggle wart, bringing it out from the bank. I had a hit there earlier, and I ain't too sure that ain't what it was, but I had a jig on then. But anyway, it ain't too bad. It's fun for January, or February, I'm sorry. So anyway, we'll let this one go back, of course, because I got to be 20 inches. But anyway, we'll keep trying. At least it ain't total loss. Nice fish, but he ain't a keeper, but that's okay. Man, he's got both sets of trebles in his mouth. Hope I don't get hooked. He's not quite as big as the last one, but we'll take him. This old crawdad looking wiggle wart's doing pretty good. So, yeah, he's a little smaller than the last one, but they're fun. They're fighting, I'm telling you. Of course, we're in 58 degree water too. That's kind of like an early spring, so. I mean, it's little. Yeah, it's a little largemouth. I knew he was little. He wasn't fighting much. And he didn't hit very hard either. But at least he got another one. So, see, he'll go back. Another one on the wiggle wart. I'm not cranking this real fast. Matter of fact, I've got a 5.1 retrieve on here. I got a white ice Terry Scroggins ducket, medium heavy ducket rod. And I think I'm not sure if I got sunline on this or not. Line, but it's fluorocarbon, I know. I'm gonna throw back the other way, just change it up a little bit just to see. When they're hitting, it just feels like you're hung on a rock for a second. Most of you can see where I'm fishing at. No big secret. This changes from day to day, so. Oh. Caught that one in time. Well, I kind of thought I'd get a bump up here where the shale is. Showing about a ½ degree warmer up in here. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to go to a different spot. Usually do pretty good back in here once in a while. I'm still throwing that wiggle wart. And I'm going to probably throw that bucktail jig too. So the downside of it is you can lose a lot of baits in here, jigs. And the water temperature hasn't changed any. It's still about 58, 59 degrees here. So I thought maybe it'd be a little warmer, but it's not as far as water temperature. But the sun's come out, and I'll tell you, it's nice out here right now. Well, unless we get a hit in the next couple casts, don't look like we've done anything along here. I might go back. Felt like a hit right there. May go back and throw a jig. Work it a little slower. Like I said, there's more chance of getting hung up with that jig because you're working on the bottom. But a lot of times you can go back the same stretch and it would bringing your bait back a different direction. A lot of times it'll get you a strike. They're all reaction strike. They're not really feeding. So it's just they see something going by, and if you don't give them enough chance to look at it real good, they'll come out and nail it. We're gonna call it quits for today. I did catch 6 altogether, and the weather's been real nice. But the way it started out, I thought I was going to do better. Wind's coming up out of the east now. It gets sunny and then it gets cloudy and it gets sunny and cloudy. But anyway, the clouds are moving in, it looks like. So we're going to call it a day. Like I said, the fish haven't been cooperating very good. But that's the way it is. So, but this time of year, you don't know what you're going to get. Whether you get anything or not. But it's still nice to be out. But I don't know whether I'd have done anything different or not. I might have slowed down my jig a little bit. The crankbaits, I cranked using 5:1 real gear ratio. So and then I even slowed it down some more. But anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, this cat, Blinky, she's been with me a couple times, believe it or not. I'll tell you a quick story. I was cleaning the boat out one day and got ready to go fishing, and went out on the lake there at Marceline and popped the hood of one of the compartments up, and she was in it. So she come out, looked around. I thought she'd jump in the water, but she didn't. She's so used to staying in this boat in the garage. So anyway, until next time, it's Lake Reed with Real Sports Outdoors on CBTV. I hope that you enjoyed what I'm doing. I'm doing it for the fun of it because I enjoy doing it. And sometimes you have good episodes, sometimes you don't. But like I said, what you see is what you get. And anyway, I enjoy bringing it to you. So until next time, take care and God bless. Thank you. I repainted this one. Kind of looks like a crappie. Good day to be out. We're supposed to get up to low 40s. I don't know. With the wind, well, the wind chill is not. That's pretty fish though. On this chatterbait, I just made it yesterday.